of the Korean Club.
안녕하세요. My name is Gabby. I'm the secretary of the Korean Club.
And our treasurer is back there.
She's wearing
but
really big
she'll be up in a second. I put this up because this is some pictures from our Korean dinner last year, so I thought, why not reminisce a little about how smoothly everything went?
Shout out to Wonjun and West, who are no longer here.
Like they're alive, they're just not.
No, they're no longer here. They are dead to me.
So yeah, welcome to Korean Dinner 2025. I wrote this, so if you're a K-pop fan, you may be familiar with like lyric videos. They're often written in this style where it's in Korean and then in the romanization form and then translated into English. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about our menu today. We have a lot of options. So first of all, we have bulgogi. Last year it was a big hit. Our officer, Erin, our officer Erin made it along with Celeste and Mia. Oh, sorry, just Erin and Celeste. Elise also made it. Elise, say hi. And then we have Korean corn dogs, which were also made by the officers via the oven.
Shout out to the oven.
They are fish sausage. So again, just being clear on what's in the food. We also have kimbap, which we both have beef and a vegan version. So don't worry about that either. As for the pancakes, like the deep fried pancakes, we actually have 3 options. We have seafood, kimchi, and veggie. As of right now, back there, we only have seafood and veggie out. So if you want kimchi, it'll be probably in like when you get seconds. You can get that one. And then we also have tteokbokki. This year, since a lot of people said it was really spicy last year, we asked for mild spice and to add some cheese on it. So there is cheese on this one as well.
Don't worry, it was me. I complained about the spice.
As for our sides, we have pickled radish, rice, and kimchi. And then for our desserts, we have Melona ice cream. Can we get a big shout out for Melona? Not sponsored! Okay, so who was at Korean dinner last year? Raise your hand. Okay, so do you remember how we decided what tables went up first?
I hope you are all practicing.
I hope you do, and I hope you have been practicing, because guess what? We're gonna do it again. So, if you weren't at Korean dinner last year, you see like how you all have a little thing with a little small container with things inside? So, how this goes is basically you have one representative from your table come up, and you just have to get through the first level. So the videos I have here as examples, they're going to go through all levels, but you don't have to do that. You just get through one level, and whoever finishes quickest, that's the number of your table will get food in that order. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to play these videos while we bring a table inside, so you don't have to get on the ground. You can just play it up front. But just one person from each table can come up. Okay.
I don't want to be the representative. I just want to try to hear.
Okay, so you roll it out, and you try to catch them in the air. She does all the levels. Again, you don't have to do all of them. We'll give an example as well, but we're not that good at it. Gabby's pretty decent, but
I remember one.
yeah, no, Wonjun was crazy at it. Okay, so again, I have one more video. Well, I have 2 more. Yeah, this one is Sarah. Yeah, I'm not expecting anyone to do that one, just so we're clear. Everyone's rushing to practice, that's crazy. Okay. Alright, this is our last video before we have people come up.
I feel like it's similar to Jax, if anybody's played
demonstration up here as well, but can you send one representative from each of your tables to come up and play a round of Dhandhania?
One.
Okay, just one. Listen, I need 13 people in here. If it's easier on the floor, you can do that. I didn't want to have people get on the floor. So, okay.
If you choose the floor, it is your choice.
Summer choice. Okay. Alright, so does everybody understand?
I remember the moment I found out you really wanted to go so bad. No, literally, it was at the front door. Right? The person was like, "Oh yeah, we sold out." I was like, "Damn!" And she was like, "Okay, no, we'll see if we have like an extra spot." And she said, "Yeah." And I was like, I've never been on a hot pot. I've never been to like any sort of like great hot pot. Yeah, like hot pot. I've been to like Japanese hot pot. Yes, I just want to go to a hot pot. First time trying it, I was like, fuck it, why not?
So, when you are finished, raise your hand. Tell me after you finish, so I know that you were the one that finished. We can have the order of your table, okay?
Not
We do have our previous champion up here, though. From last dinner.
No?
There is a person to beat everyone.
Okay. So again, you can get on the floor, you can do it on the table.
I want to hear everyone hyping up their table.
Okay. And then, okay, is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Table. Go back and sit down. 2, let's go. 3, 2, 4, 5. Okay? Alright, you can go back when you finish. You got it. You got it. High five. 6. 6. Okay. 6. Remember your table because I won't.
Remember your numbers because I am 7. 8. 9. Yeah. That was so good though. Okay. 10. You got it. You can do it.
Wait a minute, Raul. Raul? Yo, what the?
You know the show, they show their face against
I didn't want you.
No, I knew you. It's just I didn't know who the hell you were.
I know, I saw
Bro, what the fuck?
and you were so confused.
I was, genuinely. I had no idea who the hell you was. What's good, bro?
Nothing much. This is the sand.
Did you ever go to like a hot pot?
When is hot?
I don't hear people hyping up these last few games.
Yeah, I thought it was this. Oh. I genuinely thought it was this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
That was so close.
Yes, I thought this was gonna
I
be
have
like.
bad news for
Do we want to do rock, paper, scissors, finale?
you. This is the whole thing, man.
Yeah.
No, fuck it. I'll still see what I got.
Rock, paper, scissors as the next challenge, guys. For the last 3. I forget what number we were at. Who did I give a number to last? 10.
So just do it all.
We're on 11.
Like, let's say you do 2 scissors, you do paper, then you're out, so you have to stay. But if you do 2, I'll monitor it, okay? Ready? Yeah, okay, ready?
It's going well.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, so you're the paper, so you have to stay. Rock, paper,
Who doesn't know
scissors,
Jimmy
shoot.
animations?
Now you are 11. 11.
So we get them from official dance.
12 and 13. Good job, guys. Thanks for playing.
We lost against you.
Okay, can table 1 and 2 line up, please. If you won in Gongi, if you were the second or first table to win, please line up. The rest marinate in your losses. So one of our biggest events, besides of course Korean dinner, is our Korean karaoke night. Korean club karaoke nights, not Korean karaoke nights. Because we sing in every language. Often English, we throw in some Spanish, throw in German last time. On the examples up there, we have Chinese and Thai.
There's a lot of languages.
So
It's like
again,
that, basically.
if you ever like to come do some karaoke, we do sing once a month.
Barbie and Hamilton and other fun things.
We also do like Korean lessons, so like here you can't really see it, but this is me teaching how to introduce ourselves in Korean. And then over here, we participated in Chinese club's event for the Moon Festival, and that holiday in Korea is called Chuseok, and so I did a presentation on that, and that's a little screenshot of that. We also have Korean games that we just ordered, and we participated in the International Potluck last year. We do K-pop dances, as we have in the corner there. I do like choruses. We also have some of the performances we're going to do later. We have game nights, tons of different things that we just try to show like as many different aspects of Korean culture as we can. We've done presentations about Korean art. We've done presentations about birthday culture on my birthday, because this year our weekly meeting landed on my birthday. So talking about like the tradition of seaweed soup given on birthdays, and a little bit about gift giving culture. So yeah, we just try to talk about like a bunch of different aspects, try to show off what we can. We did a Squid Game event last year with Sorry. And the other day we gave out free pepero. And so one of the reasons we chose this date, actually, November 15th, because it was close to Pepero Day, and we were kind of trying to think of like, what are some holidays that we could keep it close to? And Pepero Day is more like it's like a marketing holiday related to kind of like Valentine's Day, where you give pepero or other food and snacks to loved ones. So not just like romantic partners, but also friends and family. And you know, there's also like this saying. I made a little like graphic to talk about it, where there's like this saying, if you eat 11 pepero sticks in 11 seconds at 11:11, then you'll be tall and thin like a pepero stick. It's just, yeah, it's just like a silly little like societal confusion that I put in.
Can we have table 9, I think, go?
Can we have 9 and 10, please?
9 and 10, how about that?
Crazy.
Did anybody here get the pepero that we were giving out? Yeah. Yeah? What did we think of it? Was it good? Was good? Did anybody else get pepero? Gabby, you're being called out. Did you get pepero? Was it good? Gabby says it's good, and therefore she's correct because we have the same name.
She got one of the 2 matcha flavors.
That's the rule.
So if I could have everyone's attention, please. I have a short little video, and then we're going to have a little bit of a talk, okay?
I'm sorry. We're gonna have a talk, James says.
No, I put it on YouTube.
The Cheesecake Factory is not fun.
So, the outfit that I'm wearing was made by a really dear friend of mine who really last minute took on the project. And honestly, like I think she really slayed it. It looks so well done. She got her family involved. Like she worked so hard for me. So I made this little video. And can everyone give a round of applause for Shania? beautiful.
So this dress was super fun to make, and it looks great on her.
Yeah, it does.
I hand stitched it for about 12 hours.
An icon, truly, because I can never.
Anyway, thank you so much, Shania. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the outfits that we're wearing. So, the three elements that we have here are the different forms of hanbok. So hanbok, which kind of originally just meant like clothes in Korean, so it was just like the typical, like the word for clothes. Now it represents the traditional clothing worn during special occasions such as like a wedding. However, nowadays the traditional hanbok style has been adapted into modern styles. So we have Erin. Give it up for Erin! Erin is wearing our more traditional style hanbok, and her hair, what, was done by our friend Sophie. Can I give a hand to Sophie? And Celeste. Oh my gosh, Celeste, you're just everywhere. Yes, Sophie! And the hairpin that she has in her hair, as well as Gabby, you'll see in a second, is also traditionally worn during weddings. We're not getting married, but. And then so Gabby, you may recognize this from also previous year.
Deja vu moment.
Okay.
You'll get that later.
So Gabby is wearing a a modernized version of the hanbok. So nowadays, in Korean fashion, they're trying to bring back like more traditional styles into more of the westernized clothing trends. So, for example, making it into a like fully fledged outfit, as well as the hanbok that Shania made for me into a more dress style. Yeah. The hair for Gabby was done and mixed by multiple people. So Daphne, shout out to Daphne.
Thank you, Daphne.
Yeah.
Oh, Sophie.
Also Sophie. Let's go.
Thank you again. It looks beautiful.
And my hair was done by Jelly. So a lot of people went into like making this night what it is, and I apologize that it got off to a rough start, but thank you for bearing with us, and I'm really appreciative of you all for coming, for everyone that is putting in so much work. We have so many performances, we have presentations, we have people join last minute to help serve, we have people running around all day. Gabby edited a video in like 2 seconds that you're about to see in a minute. So we all put a lot of work into it, so we hope you appreciate it. But yeah, so a little bit about the norige and the dengi. So we don't have these, unfortunately they did not come in time. But these are just more elements added to a traditional hanbok attire, made to kind of add like elegance. They have a lot of significance in the traditional sense. I have some notes written down, I'm so sorry. I didn't memorize it. But we also will be having a norige making event coming up, hopefully either this semester or the beginning of next semester, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, I have it.
Amazon failed us, but maybe it was actually meant to be because none of us are elegant, so it kind of worked out. We're all a hot mess, and you know what? That makes this event even better.
Okay, so norige translates to pretty and playful objects or favorite trinkets, and it's to symbolize Korean femininity, protection, and prosperity. So it's made of silk threads that are braided into knots, and it's supposed to highlight like how simple and graceful that the hanbok looks. It's also kind of a good luck charm as well, and it's traditionally given by mothers or mothers-in-law during a wedding. So imagine. This is also an outfit that was worn by not only like queens and princesses at the time, but it was also worn by like daily life, like everybody wore of this. So it's something that is represented by all social classes. And nowadays, again, as I said, it's often worn during weddings, funerals, and religious festivals. For example, Chuseok, like we talked about, as well as Lunar New Year. Okay, so it's composed of 4 main parts called the didon, which is the hook. This is not written in Korean, so I actually can't read it very well. Made up, I don't know. Jute and su, which are hook, knots, ornament or charm, and tassels. And each knot, animal, represents different meanings. So the duck represents the harmony of a married couple. The butterfly represents life, prosperity, longevity, and marital happiness. Flowers such as orchids and lotuses represent beauty or purity. Chili peppers and eggplants to have as many suns as possible. I'll let you sit now. Tigers and arrows are to avoid contagious diseases. Harps and small bells are to ward off evil spirits. And the pomegranate also represents fertility and abundance. So again, take that with what you will. Turtle stood for longevity, and the peony signified prosperity and honor. But overall, the Norige represents health, fortune, or happiness. This is again an ornament that women of all social classes could wear. So it really was a unifying factor in Korean clothing. The dangi is a ribbon that is often worn in the hair to make the hair look longer and to just add more elegance. It also has traditional meanings that it's also like a societal traditional meaning of like expressing taste and identity and even social status. And there are often like workshops nowadays to make these because they became really popular thanks to, you guessed it, K-pop Demon Hunters. But yeah, okay, so that's my talk on hanboks. Thank you. Okay, wait, look at that. Okay, we have more interactivity. We don't have to have everyone from every table come up, but we have a game. Has anyone who is interested in Korean culture or media or K-pop watched K-pop variety shows? One hand, awesome. Okay, so I have an example, and this is basically a telephone game where you wear headphones and you're listening to music, and we're going to have up to 5 people up here play the game, and we're going to give you Korean words that you have to try to get to the next person. So I included a clip from Tomorrow by Together as an example of them doing it. You don't have to do it, it's whoever volunteers can come up. There are prizes though, so like...
That's a good question.
They're in the back. There's a notebook, there's some Korean bookmarks, there's also, we plan to order face masks in bulk for everybody that participates. So, yeah, that participates. Huh? Yeah, it's participation. Well, there's 100 people and only 5 at a time. So, okay, I'm gonna play the video, and hopefully that explains it. If it doesn't, I will give it. The officers will give an example. I translated in English for you, so part of it. Everest. I love you. From Everest to I love you. I hear giggles from the beginning. And then I included one more. You passed that one because it was too hard.
공기청정기 공기청정기다 오래 공기청정기 3월의 밭 공기청정기 앞머리 밭 대머리 독수리 대머리 독수리 오케이 야야야야 대머리 독수리 할머니 독수리 대머리 독수리 대머리 독수리 대머리 독수리 대머리 독수리 대머리 독수리
Okay, we're gonna do, I mean, I guess it's already around people want to. So can we have our first 5? Okay, Amira, Spencer, Jess, and Vicky. That's 4, right? And Abby. Okay. And Maddie. Okay. All right.
No, that's sorry. Yeah, you have to feed it. Do you not feed your Pokemon?
Naruto!
Like you don't want this. Do you watch kids?
For reference, we started with El Paseo and we ended up with, what was it? Do you watch kids? Really close, guys. The word isn't Korean, by the way. It is a Korean word.
Yeah, they were crazy amount of like fish came. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird It's our immediate They can send it.
Love the way Jess is At least we're still.
The word was saranghae, which I just butchered, but bear with me.
back, so if you want to be in the next group of 5, please come up. And also, we have a bunch of kimchi pancakes left since we didn't have those out. So if you want kimchi pancakes, please go line up.
Honestly, I thought the pancakes was like the...
Do we have any takers? Okay, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Like the...
Who took it away?
That's not... Okay. The red thing, that's the pancake. What about the yellow one?
Okay, 5. We have 5. Okay. All right. Okay. And then 1, 2. All right. And then Erin and Pham.
No one saw me drop that mic, by the way.
Okay.
I need to know the rest of the
Everyone face me!
저는 수빈입니다. 저는 수빈입니다. My name is Subin. We'll go different. Okay, one more. This way.
Subin is one of the.
She's thinking, she's thinking.
Is it one of the groups?
Americano.
It's we did. I got it.
Americano, so what?
Either from Unite or TXT. I think Subin's from TXT.
Americano, chowa, chowa. Yeah, see, some people know.
You know Jimmy from BTS? I'm not really into K-pop. All I know is that people talk about
I remember I used to have a friend who was like crazy into K-pop, and sometimes I would mess with her. I would say K-pop, more like K-pop. And she would like scream. Oh yeah, is that the dessert? I love Milona bars. You've never had those?
What are they?
A Milona bar is basically like a normal like ice pop, but instead of it being like water and stuff, it's like made out of like milk. And sometimes it's like, yeah, it's like sometimes it can be like banana, watermelon, milk, melon. Yeah. I'm telling you, back in Jersey, I used to go to like Costco just to buy like a big pack of those like ice pops and just keep it in my fridge. It was really good. You ever tried them? You got to. Malone.
Oh, it's
Only chowa. Americano, chowa, chowa. Americano, chowa, chowa.
Honestly, very hard to make, but you might be able to.
You don't know the one?
Walmart.
I don't know that one either. Chowa,
You definitely find
chowa. It's like good or like. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. Okay, so we're going to have 2 more performances before our next round of food. That's next. So while Gabby gets set up, I'm going to introduce the songs that she's going to play. Gabriella is going to be playing 2 songs, 2 traditional folk songs on the flute. Okay, wait, restart that. Gabriella is going to be playing 2 traditional Korean folk songs for us on the flute, so let's give a hand up for Gabby. So the first song that Gabby will play is Doraji, which is, the meaning is, it's a beautiful white flower. It's a Chinese bellflower, and it is one that grows in the shady slopes of the mountains. For this flower, Koreans eat the roots sauteed in onions for medicinal benefits, and it's just like a kind of fun, kind of a little bit of a jaunty song. I don't know if that's the right word. And then Arirang is a song that captures the struggles, hopes, and resilience of the Korean people across several centuries, that describes the culture in simplicity with versatile lyrics, though you won't be hearing those. And it had adapted to different regional dialects and nuances as it traveled over the country. So there are some different versions, and this will be one of them. This was also had a high significant historical importance because it became very visible during the Japanese colonial period. Okay, you came up. And so it became a symbol of resistance against colonial oppression. So anyway, give it up again for Gabby. And if you're in love it, please go back and change.
I'm going to steal this real quick and just say, I have to warm up my flute because it is cold in the back room. So I'm going to do a fun thing called the train whistle on the flute. So just ignore that for a split second and enjoy because it's fun.
That's it, actually, that's it. Bear with me.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're gonna switch out the first dance performance for our band performance. So can we have the band members come and get ready?
Thanks for being flexible, you guys.
Hello everyone. We're a group called Thandi Boys, just because we're all upperclassmen living in Sunderland. Plus, Steven, who's gonna be prospective Thandi residents, maybe. We prepared a song called Starlight. It's one of the OST, the song from the Korean drama I recently watched. It's very encouraging. It's not about romantic relationship, but also it's like encouragement of friendship and acknowledging who is next to you. Like, cheer for all. Like we are. Alright, let's go.
Can we give another round of applause for the Sunny Boys? That was crazy. That was insane. I love that so much. Thank you guys so much.
Our next performance will be a dance by the K-pop group. I will hit the intro. And it was taught by Jaden. Whoop whoop, shout out to our president. And obviously this amazing group of people who are dressed fabulously. I forget why. Isn't it like school kind of music video? Anyway, the point is, I'm gonna hit this button and we're gonna get on with the performance. She's a liar. I hit 2 buttons. You guys were awesome. These guys were awesome. I loved it, guys. And there were no mistakes in that lyric video. Per what I said. And I'm correct. Is the gimbap ready? Yes.
Kimbap's ready? Okay, if you want some kimbap, we have both vegan and beef kimbap in the back. And then anything that is left over from the previous rounds is also. So can we have tables 1 through 3 line up? Erin is our treasurer, again, who made our bulgogi and our Korean corn dogs and the rice, along with Celeste and Elise. And she is a criminal justice major. So this presentation is kind of a culmination of our interests, and since Erin does criminal justice, she wanted to touch on some Korean politics. So like what's going on in the world today, and just give us a little insight on that. So that is what she's going to present on now. Yay!
Okay, we're gonna talk about South Korea. So one of the first things recently that actually happened was that the Constitutional Court dismissed the case against the President Yoon Suk-yeol for initiating martial law. Hold up, my notes disappeared. We're back. Okay, they did this because they were accusing the Democratic Party in Korea of conducting activities that undermine the state and their authority and collaborating with North Korea communists. He described the situation as creating a legislative dictatorship and claimed that the opposition was paralyzing the government through their actions. This prohibited all people from political gathering and suspended the activities of the National Assembly and local legislators. So the next thing that I wanted to touch on was that North Korea launched a missile towards South Korea, which landed in the ocean outside the country's economic zone for trades. So this just means that they were still able to do the trades, but they were almost hit. The middle launch towards South Korea was a response to the U.S. Defense Secretary visiting South Korea. This accelerated their phase for testing the weapons that they had, like the nuclear weapons and any other weapons that they had. Okay, now we have a South Korea part 2. So President Yoon and 2 of his officials were charged with abuse of power by flying drones over North Korea. Prosecutors say that the memos that were found on the phone of the former head of South Korean intelligence outlining plans to provoke North Korea on purpose. South Korea was accused of sending the drones to North Korea and dropping anti-Kim propaganda, which led to Kim Jong-un's sister warning them by saying that it could lead to armed conflict or war. Yeah. And then I just wanted to touch on some gender politics. So young men increasingly view feminist policies as a threat to fairness, fueling anti-feminism populism. So in South Korea, it reported that the OECD's largest gender gap at 31.2% with women earning nearly a third less than men in the country. And despite most women have a higher educational background than most of the men in South Korea, which was held at 76.6% women versus the 70.3% of men, they only held 22.1% of the managerial positions in South Korea. Alright guys, I forget what number we're on. Does anybody, what was the last number I called? We know? 7? So we're on 7 through 9? Alright, 7 through 9, go ahead. Oh, that was it. I nailed it. I timed that perfectly, guys. Go ahead, 7 through 9.
So unfortunately, I don't have time to delve into this as much as I would like to, but these are 2 books that I would like to recommend to everybody in the crowd. The first book is Kim Ji-young, born in 1982. It is a Korean novel that was translated into English. There's also a movie that we watched together in like some friends and the officers and I. And it was very impactful, it was very moving, it was very touching, and I think it kind of showcases the type of feminism that is important in South Korea. And so I sincerely recommend reading this book. I'm getting it soon, so I'm excited. And if you have time to watch the movie, also watch the movie. I also recommend Native Speaker. So if anyone is taking Amanda Page's Crossing the Border class,
Shout out to Amanda Page.
This is about the experience of a Korean American immigrant in the U.S. And it's a very complex, nuanced story that I think can be very interesting to many different types of readers. So I would love to touch on it more, but we don't have our limit on time, so I just wanted to shout out these two books, and if you would like to get into any type of either Korean literature or Korean American literature, this is a good place to start. Finally, the officer team is not only Gabriella, I, and Erin.
I'm correct your grammar, but no, like
I'm an English major over there. We also have Walicia. Does anyone know Walicia? So Walicia is somewhere right now. See if you can guess. Not Korea, sorry. But she made us a little video to the tune of ETA. She had a little voiceover, but it didn't work, unfortunately. But she made a little video for us, so I'm going to show that now. Doesn't know where she is. Anyone want to give a guess? Italy is okay. It's a good guess, but no. What was the other one? Not Colombia. No. Spain. Colombia and Spain are closer. You know.
Mexico.
Steven,
Mexico. It's Mexico.
Never mind. Cut off. My bad. I was too slow. Where at?
That's a question.
You know what? That's a good question.
Where? You know. You looked it up. Is it Chihuahua? I think that one's supposed to. I think that was perfect. Yes. Okay. And then next. Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh. Stop. Okay. Now, if you just give me one more second, we have our last performance, and then we're gonna talk about some upcoming events. So,
Do you guys remember me saying that you might have deja vu? Yeah. Now you get the reference. You guys got it? Yeah. They did, I say we, I was not part of that performance. They did perform it at the dance recital showcase, that's what it's called, that's the word. Was there. Didn't you host it or something? Yeah, you did a good job of listening. No. Yeah, you guys did great. You guys were awesome. Best host I've seen of this 2025 Fall Spring Showcase. I know. I am too kind. I can also play it. Alrighty, so this is Jake and her group, also the K-pop group, also doing, sorry, I'm away. Their next dance, Deja Vu. Literally every day, and I also clapped. So, oops. You guys were awesome once again. Thank you. Thank you.
Never do that again.
Who wants some ice cream?
Literally everyone.
Okay, so we're gonna give out ice cream, and then you can take what food you want and go. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for bearing with us and all of our difficulties.
While we prepare the ice cream, sorry I didn't give them enough time, I'll talk about upcoming events. So, every week we hold a Korean Club meeting where we either learn about Korean culture, language, or media. And soon,
No, I'm not going.
soon we will be doing a Korean knot making event in collaboration with Fashion Club to create Korean knot bracelets to sell for a fundraiser for a cause. And we also just did Just Dance last night. Just Dance was a lot of fun. Okay, still more time. Probably Palestine. We're still working through which organization to donate to. That will be coming soon. I did not write it on there. That's okay. We also will be having our monthly karaoke night upcoming, and next semester we are planning for a Korean barbecue night.
Yeah.
And more, but I can't think of them.
Maybe a Squid Game event. Maybe. In honor of Luncheon, because he asked us about doing it even though he left. Like, before he left, he was like, you guys are going to keep doing that, right? And we were like, Luncheon, please. Luncheon, please.
Does anyone have any suggestions or anything they want to see? No?
Any dances for the K-pop group to do?
No, we already chose them.
It's too late. They can do it in the future.
Oh, next semester, Erin will be teaching Magnetic by Illis. Oh, I am going to be teaching weekly choruses, so I can do an AT's one soon. We'll also be collaborating with DSU soon to do accessible K-pop dances for people in wheelchairs or have mobile and there's still more food left over, so even if you there's still more food left over, so if you want to take some with you, feel free. And please make sure to get some ice cream before you go. We have multiple flavors. We should have melon, strawberry, and I believe with mango.
In honor of Alicia. That was just a coincidence.
We'd like to see you there.
Thank you guys.
Thank you all for coming. I can't speak. We cannot have done this without you, so we appreciate you all showing up and putting your time into coming to the dinner. And bearing with us our difficulties. Thank you. You all deserve a round of applause.